MPESA is a mobile phone-based money transfer service that was invented by a team at Vodafone Group's Kenyan associate, Safaricom, led by Nick Hughes and Suzy Lani. It was launched in Kenya in March 2007 to provide a way for people to transfer money without the need for a bank account.
18 months ago, Vodafone, working with Safaricom, launched our products called MPESA. MPESA is a very simple consumer proposition that allows a customer with a prepaid phone to move money between accounts very quickly, very conveniently.
The service quickly became popular, and by 2010, there were over 14 million registered users in Kenya alone.
And we've seen tremendous uptake in the last 18 months. We now have in excess of 4 million customers using the service. We're doing hundreds of thousands of transactions every day.
Interestingly, MPESA was originally designed to be a way for microfinance institutions to lend money to small businesses. However, it quickly became apparent that the service had much wider applications, and it was adapted to allow for person-to-person money transfers, bill payments, and even the purchase of goods and services. There are conflicting claims about who invented MPESA. The team at Safaricom, led by Nick Hughes and Suzy Lani, is widely credited with creating and launching the service in 2007.
It was invented by a guy called Nick Hughes. And if you pick one guy, the daddy of MPESA is Nick Hughes, who also incidentally happens to be the chairman for MPESA.
However, there have been other claims by individuals who say they contributed to the idea. One claim comes from Nyagaka Eniona Uko, who presented a certificate of copyright as evidence dating back to 2012. Uko claimed that he pitched the idea to Safaricom and got a reward from Group CEO Michael Joseph. However, his claims have not been independently verified. There are also claims that Nick Hughes proposed the delivery of financial services over the mobile phone while working at Vodafone in 2003 and received funding from UK's Department for International Development in 2005 of about $1 million to develop the service. Despite the conflicting claims, it is widely acknowledged that the Safaricom team led by Nick Hughes and Suzy Lani was responsible for launching MPESA and turning it into one of the most successful mobile payment systems in the world. To use MPESA, customers must register for the service with their mobile phone provider, deposit money into their account at a local agent, and then send money to other MPESA users by entering the recipient's phone number and the amount they want to send. Money is then sent in the form of a text message. The recipient can then withdraw the money at a local agent or use it to pay bills or buy airtime. MPESA also offers other financial services such as savings accounts through Mshwari and money market funds, loan services such as Fuliza and Hustler funds, and insurance provided by partner organizations. MPESA uses a range of security measures to safeguard its financial transaction system. The measures include two-factor authentication, encryption, fraud detection, and user education. One of the key factors that contributed to the success of MPESA in Kenya is that it addressed a specific need. Many Kenyans, especially in rural areas, lacked access to formal financial services. MPESA allowed them to send and receive money using their mobile phones without needing a bank account or access to a physical bank branch. Another factor that contributed to the success of MPESA in Kenya is the partnerships and network effects that were established early on. Vodafone and Safaricom were able to leverage their existing customer bases and networks to promote the platform. They worked with a wide range of partners, including banks, retailers, and utility companies, to expand its reach. Regulatory support has also played a key role in the success of MPESA in Kenya. The Central Bank of Kenya was supportive of the platform from the beginning and worked with Vodafone and Safaricom to create a regulatory framework that allowed the platform to operate safely and effectively. Finally, cultural and behavioral factors may also play a role in the success of mobile money platforms in different countries. In Kenya, for example, there is a strong tradition of using informal financial networks, such as Hawalas, which may have made it easier for users to adopt a new mobile money platform. Since its introduction in Kenya, MPESA has expanded to other countries in Africa and beyond. It is now available in countries such as Tanzania, Egypt, India, and Romania. As of 2021, there are over 40 million MPESA users in Kenya alone, and the service is used to make over 11 billion transactions per year. In spite of its huge success in Kenya, MPESA still struggles to gain traction in other countries. So why does MPESA struggle in other countries?